What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to some more Battlefield Hardline achievement / trophy. Although this is a collectible guide, this is episode 3, and this is all evidence, warrants, and case files here in episode 3. So these are the first 3 enemies you are going to come up against, and if you scan all 3 of them, one of them will have a warrant. So as I'm going to do here, make your way around to them, make them all freeze, and you can actually arrest all 3 of them quite simply. So right here they kind of sort of spotted me, but yeah, they had no chance. So now I arrest this guy and I get my warrant. Now I want to mention this mission, or this episode specifically, is very open. So we're going to be hopping between like islands and stuff. Basically it's a big swamp area where you get to ride a boat and go all over the place essentially. So it's going to be a little bit hard to follow along, but I'll try and do my best to guide you through. After you handcuff those guys, you can scan this piece of evidence right here on the ground where they were standing. After you grab the radio and it's time to go on the boat, before doing so, make sure that you investigate this barrel that is located just next to the dock where the boat is, and make sure that you scan it. That is your second piece of evidence here. And now we're going to hop onto the boat, and instead of going forward, we're going to turn around. If we ride through the swamp backwards from where we started, we will come to this island right here, and you're going to use your grappling gun to get up on top of this essentially outpost or tower. And once you get up to the top, you'll be able to look across and see another tower just across from you. You can then use your zipline gun to shoot across and jump down across. So let me just do that. Zip line across all the way, hit the wall, take a little bit of damage, and then this map right here on the wall can be scanned as your next piece of evidence. After this, we're going to head back to the boat. The next area we're going to search is going to be the gator farm, which will actually have an icon on your map, as you can see in a moment. I'll wait till the mini-map pops up again with the little magnifying glass, because it is one of the areas that you have to check. It is the one that is to the right of where we just were and further into the swamp. Once you get to the gator farm, make your way around here off of this dock type area and just try and scan pretty much everybody in the area. There will be one guy with a warrant, so attempt to arrest him and take him down. As I will be showing in a moment, that is him. Make sure you scan him. You will have to have his face towards you in order to scan him. I've made my way around now, and I'm going to arrest him. This is going to start a gunfight with the rest of his crew, basically. So I'm going to kind of put waste to all of them, and I'll see you in a second. And after I kill all of them, you want to come back and search the body, and you will find this newspaper story, one piece of evidence. From where we arrested him, we're going to make our way a little bit back towards our boat, and inside of this little shack type thing we will find these boots, which we can scan for yet another piece of evidence. And then there's going to be one more piece of evidence in this area. So from here we're going to turn around and head out of the shack and go towards about the center of this gator farm area. And not here, actually, over here, you will find a dead gator, which you can then scan for yet another piece of evidence. After the gator farm, we're going to make our way down towards the huts. This is going to be the first island of the huts, and there's going to be a chemical barrel just right there as soon as you get off the boat, and you can hop right back on. As we're heading toward the last area, which is marked on the map, we're going to stop at this place right here, which I believe is just called the lake or something along the lines of that. And you're going to use your gun or your grappling gun to hop up on top of this tower. And once you get up to the top, you will be able to scan this kilo of cocaine that is just sitting out on the table. Finally, we will make our way to the objective and our last location, the sawmill. As soon as you get here, get up to this point up here by the water tower and just scan everything. There will be one person with a warrant, and I believe 3 or 4 pieces of evidence. Don't worry, we'll get along to them. But this is me arresting the guy with the warrant right here, so just take him down. And I think there are still a couple of guys left. I'm not sure. I might have actually... No, I have not killed them yet. However, I took the guy down right next to this little shack, and inside of this shack is a piece of evidence. It's a bunch of like chemical stuff, so make sure you grab that as well. Now that I've cleared out the rest of the guys, I'm going to scan this boat right here, which is yet another piece of evidence. Then, from where our little water supply chemical shack thing was that we got a piece of evidence back a little bit earlier, we're going to head over here and get this note that is on this log right here. That is yet another piece of evidence. And then we can head towards our objective, which is to go into this building just right here on our left. Once you open the door, it will start a cutscene, so I'm going to skip that cutscene for you. After the cutscene, all you'll have to do is turn to the left, or your left, and scan this piece of paper on the table, and that is all of the evidence and warrants here in episode 3. I believe it's called Gator Bait. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope it helped you. If it did, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, share, favorite, all that fun junk. Check down in the description, some links, some things, my Twitter, Facebook, donation page, bunch of other things you might be interested in. Thank you for joining me. Keep it here for more Battlefield Hardline and a bunch of other things. Until tomorrow, ta-ra.